Is having less fat on the body better than having fat to burn on reserve? Say less. First, we're gonna take our feelings out this shit. And second, facts are, it all depends on what your goals are. Making this a subjective debate, so what do I mean? If your goal is chasing aesthetics, this means you're chasing a particular look. And this look is gonna require you to have the least amount of fat on your body as possible. Now let's take a look at me in 2015 when I was chasing aesthetics. Facts are, I wanted every part of my body to be perfect, and that's not a bad thing. That was my goal, and I'm gonna do it again after my 30-day fast. But being this lean almost killed me. I'ma save that story for another day though. Nonetheless, I walked around getting lightheaded throughout the day for about a year to a year and a half. I had to decrease the intensity of my workouts and the length of time I worked out, solely because I stayed getting busy. Now the crazy part is my body eventually adapted to being this lean, and my brain became able to handle this extreme level of stress. Even though they adapted to the feeling, I discovered that having minimal to no body fat was not energy or fuel efficient, which ties into the next point. If your goal is energy and fuel efficiency, primarily focusing on longevity, then having X amount of body fat would be required. Fasting and eating intuitively gives me the freedom to eat what I want, when I want. This way of living allows me to stay lean while keeping X amount of body fat, promoting optimal performance at all times. Factually, I'm always 5 to 10 pounds away from being shredded to the gods. What varies is how I go about torching fat and building muscle at the same time. In conclusion, every season of our lives require a different version of ourselves. Just make sure the version of yourself that shows up is prepared for that season. Let go!